Hello beautiful people and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new, welcome to my channel. I am Michelle Expert and I hope that you're going to enjoy all the content that is on this channel and that is to come. If you are a regular, meaning that this is not the first video that you're watching on this channel and you've had a sneak peek of what we already do and what we talk about on this channel, welcome back. I hope that you are subscribed to the channel, and if you do like this video, please do hit the like button and talk to me in the comment section. So I know that this is something that a lot of people have been talking about, particularly because the rush of the new year has sort of kind of ended and we are getting into the crux of actually getting things done, right? And I've been getting a lot of questions and talking to a number of people, and the biggest thing is just, you know, people are just struggling to get through things, and we are dealing with things like procrastination. So let me give you a little example before we get into actually the crux of this video, right? So are you somebody that is struggling to start that YouTube channel? I talk to a lot of people that want to start YouTube channels, but they just like, I'm afraid, I'm procrastinating, I don't have the time. Number one, okay? Number two, are you somebody that is just struggling to get things done? Like, you know that you've got so much potential, you know that this is something that you want to do, but you are battling to just do it. Are you that person? Number three, are you also just that somebody that is really just struggling to find motivation and to get through the things that you need to get through? And then within all these three scenarios, end up getting so frustrated because you know that you should have done these things, you know that you should have started a month ago or in January or whatever the case is, but you just didn't, and now you're frustrated and now you're feeling like it's a little bit too late, or you might not be able to start anyway, and our minds are going bizarre. Okay, let me just first of all start by saying that this is absolutely normal. Each and every single person that you look up to, that you can see, literally myself included, as you're watching this video, I have been through that, through all of that procrastination, through all of that self-doubt, through all of that not being able to get things done because of various reasons. But in this video, I want us to focus on how we can actually get things done easier despite the reasons that are there. Because to be quite honest, you guys, there is 10,000 reasons why you shouldn't be doing what you want to do. There's 10,000 reasons why you shouldn't start that YouTube channel. There's 10,000 reasons why you shouldn't launch that business, why this can't be done, why you can't get this done. And if you are looking for an excuse, you will find it, because there's always a reason why something can't be done. But we are going to be saying, or rather using a different language to say, we are going to aim to get things done regardless of whether we are currently in a favorable position or we feel like we can do it, or whatever the case is. So let's talk about this. I found the most easiest way to get things done, okay? And the easiest way to get things done for me has been learning the art of simplicity. I'm gonna repeat that. Learning the art of simplicity. Now let's dig deep into what this actually is. What I realized is that a lot of people, every time that they need to do something or they need to do a task, right? Because we are all dreamers, whatever things that we want to do aren't always so easy, right? Starting a YouTube channel, basically putting yourself all the way out into the world, onto the net, is not an easy thing to do. Starting a new business is not an easy thing to do. So therefore, these things in our minds as we begin are already these big things, right? And then we get into the logistics of how those things actually need to take place. So this is, I need to get a camera, I need to get stock for this business that I need to start, I need to do A, B, C, D so I can start, right? Those are the logistics that you need at whatever space that you are in to be able to start. Now, because this idea is already big in our minds, whatever follows after that is already big in our minds. Whatever follows in terms of implementing that idea is already going to be big in our mind. And one of the things that I have learned in terms of understanding the art of simplicity is simplifying the steps you need to actually go ahead and perform that task. By simplifying it, I mean, how can you begin to take the small steps into walking towards what you want to do? So for instance, I'll give an example. If you are looking to start a YouTube channel right now and you're thinking, shucks, I need to start scripting content, and then I need lighting, and then I need this, right? The most simplest thing to do as a beginner is to grab your phone or whatever device that you're going to be using to film that content. Put it against the window, sit in front of it and film a YouTube video and just speak from your heart. That is always the best way to start. I really do believe that sometimes it is the simple things that are not overproduced, overthought of, and overworked that really hit. And because these ideas are very big in our minds. We obviously want them to be excellent and we want them to be so great. And sometimes that mentality makes you want to complicate things that could be easily and simply done. I have shared with you guys a video of mine that I did, I think in 2018, declaring all the success and all the things that I wanted for my YouTube channel and for my career as a whole. And I've shared multiple times to also let you guys know that that very same video, I actually filmed it on my phone in my car and posted it right away. There was no me thinking, oh, I need to edit, I need to put words here, I need to do this and I need to do that. And that is overcomplicating something for yourself. But you need to be able to simplify whatever it is that you're trying to do. What is the first step that you need to take? Okay, I'll tell you a little story, because this is something that I've also learned in my own YouTube career and in my own business career. Today has not been a brilliant day for me. Literally, okay, let me say it like this. Today has been a rather challenging day for me, right? In terms of being able to work and create content for multiple reasons. And a part of me was just like, maybe, you know what, don't film anything. You can always film another day. You can always do this another day. And then I realized that this is the lesson that I've learned. And it's because my mind is overcomplicating it because of how I feel and what's happening. So this is not going to work. And then I decided, what's the best way to simplify this process right now? And I thought to myself, okay, the best way to simplify this process right now for myself, for where I am and my career, is I'm going to go put makeup on. And after I've put makeup on, I will see whether I still feel and I still have the relevant energy to film the video. And guys, literally, as soon as I finished doing my face beat, it was just automatic. I started doing what I needed to do and actually getting through the videos I need to film and creating content and that is something that I really want to, also leave in this video, is the fact that sometimes the simplicity is getting started. The simplicity isn't always having 7 steps to do something. It's just getting started. It's saying, okay, I need to be able to jog today. What do I need to do? Just put on the jogging outfit and then see if you're not going to feel like doing it. I think that is really fundamental to you getting things done. If you think you're not ready to film a YouTube video, switch on your camera, then dress up, then, and see if you're not going to feel like it. But you need to begin to start initiating some sort of a task that will be able to help you get into the mood of things for you to be able to film or work or, complete whatever that task that you need to do. Because what I also realize is, when we complicate these things in our minds, we actually don't take any action because it is complicated. It feels like it's going to take so much of us. So, damn, I don't want to do it. But when I was putting makeup on, I was like, okay, this took me about 15 minutes to do. And after that, I was like, okay, cool, let's set up the camera. Let's do this, let's do this, let's do this, and let's do that. And that really kind of helped me kind of start compounding all the tasks that I wanted to do. It's like a snowball effect, actually, of the things that I needed to do today. And I am here literally filming this video because of the tip that I'm sharing with you guys, which is very important. The second thing that I want to share with you guys in terms of learning the art of simplicity is thinking seasonal. I literally wanted to do this as a separate video, but I think it ties in so well with this conversation, is that most of the time we look at our lives right now and the situation that we're going through right now and our emotions right now, and then we make it the whole entirety of our lives. So what we do is we say, okay, I don't feel like filming, I don't feel like doing ABCD, this is where I am right now. And then we make all of that our entire lives. And then it basically also becomes a snowball effect, because you've got 3 weeks of not doing anything because you don't feel like it, because you don't feel ready, because you've got all these excuses. And one of the biggest things that I've learned is just, you need to realize that every single thing in life happens in seasons. So whatever season that you are in, you need to be geared for that season and start working through that season. If you are in winter, you're not trying to worry about crop tops and sandals. You're literally trying to worry about putting a jersey on and being warm, right? And you realize that putting a jersey on and being warm is not going to be what the rest of your life and the rest of your year is going to look like, but it is going to just be a glimpse of that particular season. Now, taking this back to the work that we need to do, I need you to realize that however you feel right now and all the excuses that you have, which at some point or sometimes 80% of the time are absolutely valid, they are just seasonal. And once the season is gone, you are going to start making up new excuses for the new season and still not be able to do anything. But if you sit and realize that, okay, maybe right now I'm not feeling good, or just in my example, for instance, today didn't really feel like a great day, didn't really feel you know, like I was really into it and I really struggled. It's just seasonal. This is not how the rest of my life feels. This is not how the rest of my week is gonna go. And I can decide to make it seasonal and say, you know what, maybe it's just this moment and maybe half of my day is not going to be like that. But you need to make that conscious decision and actually open your mind up to realizing that it is just a season and seasons come and go, but what needs to remain is the character, the work that we do, and the money that we're trying to make. You guys know we talk about money on this channel, okay? So imagine you get to a new season and you don't have money in that season because you didn't plant the right seeds in the previous season. So what you need to realize right now is that in whatever season that you are in, it is important to still put seeds in the ground. That is a very important lesson that I am learning for myself. No matter how tough it is, putting a seed to the ground can be so simple. It could be like the word of God even says that all you need is faith as a mustard seed. Sometimes you just need to start with that small little thing so that it can have that snowball effect and bring you something greater, right? So thinking seasonal means that you realize that, okay, cool, maybe I don't feel like it, but what season am I in? Am I in a season of starting something new? Am I in a season of maybe rest? But while I rest, what are the other things that I need to do? Sometimes when I don't feel like filming the most, I just read because I'm like, you know what? This is probably where I would be able to soak up most of my content ideas and all of those things. So I read. That is part of me planting a seed into my career and into the things that I want to do. So always, always, always think seasonal. Understand that it really does take a lot for you to do something, for anybody to do anything. But the people that really shine and the people that come out there, the people that do things are the people that do it despite the excuses that they might have. It's not that they don't have excuses, but despite. But I really want you to understand that the art of simplicity is, number one, you just starting one step at a time. You doing the smallest and the simplest task that needs to happen today. You just initiating a process into whatever it is that you need to do as something that will help you start. And then number two, thinking seasonal, realizing that it is that simple. It's not your whole life. It's not your whole week. It's not your whole year. It's literally a mere Monday or a Tuesday or a Wednesday. It's just that date. It's just those hours. And if you can just get through those hours and that date and wherever you are right now, you will get through the season perfectly. But you need to be able to step up to that Tuesday, to step up to that Monday, and to step up to that Wednesday. So I hope that this has really kind of opened your mind up to how you can begin to apply this art of simplicity into your life and realize that it's not as complicated as we say it is. It's not as hard as we say it is, but you can always start somewhere, and you can always start by making things super simple. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please do give it a thumbs up, give this video a like, and if you're not subscribed to the channel, I don't know what you're trying to do because you literally watch this video towards the end. Okay, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so that you're notified every single time I put a video out on this channel, and let me know in the comment section, why do you think you struggle to actually get things done, and has this tip helped you? Do you have any other tips that are super helpful? Because one thing about this community is that we share information and knowledge, and whatever it is that you leave in the comment section can definitely help someone else who's struggling with a similar situation that you are struggling with, that I might not be aware of or someone else might not be aware of. So please do that. I will see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.